India's federal design and Jammu Kashmir statehood. Today we are discussing the federal design of India. Why this is in news? The Supreme Court of India has sought a detailed response from Center on restoring statehood to Jammu Kashmir. In the plea, Zahur Ahmad Bhatt versus Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. It is argued that delaying the restoration of Jammu and Kashmir's statehood infringes citizens' rights and undermines the federalism, a part of constitution's basic structure. How are states created in India? Admission. A state may be admitted to India if it has an organized political unit guided by international law. For example, Jammu Kashmir's accession in 1947 via Instrument of Accession. Territory required under international law can be established as a state, for example, Goa and Sikkim. Formation or reorganization. Existing states can be organized under Article 3 of the Constitution, which empowers Parliament to form new states by separating or merging territories, increasing or diminishing a state's area, and altering the boundaries or names of states. That is, for example, formation of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Limitations. While the union can diminish a state's area, converting it into a union territory is not specifically mentioned in the Constitution of India, which underscores the need to restore Jammu Kashmir statehood in line with the principles of federalism. But there are certain considerations that brought about the scope for the creation of union territory. Considerations for formation of UTs. Constitutional framework. In Article 1, India as a union of states explicitly including the union territories. The 7th Constitutional Amendment Act and the Section 6 of the State Reorganization Act 1956 institutionalized the concept of UTs. What are the other considerations? That is political and administrative. That is direct governance in sensitive regions like Delhi, Chandigarh. Cultural preservation of unique culture like Puducherry. Strategic security in strategic locations that is Andaman, Nicobar and Lakshadweep. Developmental focused growth in backward and tribal areas before statehood, that is Mizoram and Tripura. What is the India's federal design and its impact on Jammu Kashmir statehood? India's federal design. India is a union of states, indivisible and without a right to cede. That is Article 1. The Constitution uses union instead of federation to balance unitary strength with the federal character. Federalism ensures equitable resource distribution and representation of the states at the union level. Rajya Sabha as a permanent house ensures states representation at union level, safeguarding the federal interest. Federalism is a part of constitution's basic structure. That means it cannot be abrogated. Jammu Kashmir's context. The 2019 Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act transformed the region into two union territories, that is Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. Although the constitutional validity of this act was upheld by the Supreme Court in 2023, it mandated the eventual restoration of Jammu and Kashmir statehood. Critics contend that prolonged delay undermines the federalism by extending union dominance through the lieutenant governor, thereby limiting the powers of elected representatives. Conversely, proponents argue that due to Jammu Kashmir's sensitive security context, maintaining union control is crucial until stability is firmly established. Importance of restoring statehood. It reaffirms India's commitment to federal integrity. by promoting shared governance between the union and the states. It empowers the elected assembly and enhances democratic rights through the better representation and accountability. Process for restoring statehood. Restoring statehood to Jammu and Kashmir would require repealing Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act and introducing a new bill in the parliament. Under Article 3, Parliament can form a new state from existing territories with the President's recommendation, who acts on advice of Council of Ministers, making it a decision of Union government. Precedents of granting statehood to union territories in India include Himachal Pradesh in 1971, Manipur and Tripura in 1972, Arunachal Pradesh and Mizoram in 1987. Goa was formed as state in 1987 by converting Union Territory of Goa, Diu and Daman.